Let's get to business. Last time on Mass Effect Protocol, we had just got done with Pharos, and Kurt did his best to be the Paragon with his hero energy and try to do the right thing. Not the right now thing, the right thing. Though sometimes the right thing and the right now thing may be the same thing. So now, we're gonna head over to the Hercules area. So we're gonna do some side story stuff. You successfully didn't kill any victims last time. Exactly. So granted, one of them probably had a massive headache. But yeah, Zhang, he did get what was coming in.
Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Alright, I have to say this about Admiral Hacket. He's low-key one of my favorite voices in this entire game. He really is. Because he always sounds like... He sounds like he's sitting on like a lazy boy giving these orders. It's like when you're in the vocal booth, he literally has like the mic stand sitting there and he has like, you know, a tea or a water or something like that sitting next to him as he's kicked back on a lazy boy. And the only reason why it's not a rocker is because he doesn't want the rocker to get picked up by the mic. That's it. So the plan is we're gonna take care of these couple of side quests, particularly Garrison's. So chat, y'all get to pick my squad mates this time. So Grandpa gets left behind this time. Or Uncle Rex. Back on the Mako, and let's hope I don't flip this one this time. Flip the Mako. Look, I don't even know how I did that last time. He's burning down, doing things they said they can't be done. Oh, another thing. Over the summer, I think I'm gonna do another nostalgia series. Another nostalgia series slash book review. If many of you all weren't here last time, I reviewed a book called How Nintendo Conquered America. Ah! I almost did it. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregularly shaped slot on the underside. Looks as if some would fit some kind of oddly shaped key or trinket. But where such an object could be found is a mystery you are unlikely to ever solve. That might be something I might end up having to come back to. But yeah, over the summer, I have another book that I do want to go into. It's called Console Wars. So I'm looking to do that somewhere around July. And what Console Wars is, it's a book about the console wars. The one that a lot of the old school gamers like myself absolutely know of, the Nintendo versus Sega situation. Nope, I'm not flipping it this time, bucko. It is going to go into what life was like. Yes, Genesis does what Nintendo do. I don't know about y'all, but that commercial still has me crying of how ridiculous it was. But yeah, we're gonna go into basically what life was like during the early days of the console wars between Nintendo and Sega, that a lot of us OG gamers, when you talk about a console wars, that's what it was. Because to be honest with you, the console wars no longer exist. At least not in that way. Because I love Sega's marketing. You know, I do love Sega's marketing. I was a Nintendo guy growing up, but I loved Sega's marketing. Because it was basically, look, this is what y'all don't do. It was legit cash talking. So yeah, I am going to go back. I'll keep y'all posted, but it's gonna be over the summer. And I do want to take a long view look at that. So it's going to be a few weeks of nostalgia streams. I am going to try to find some old games again to play through on stream. That schedule is going to depend on, though, because I'm probably going to do it on my Monday streams, because I do want to continue through Mass Effect. But on my Monday streams, it is going to be the nostalgia streams. It just depends on what's going on with 14 at the time. Because I know at the end of May, we have 6.4, if memory serves. So there's going to be more MSQ and stuff to do. So after we get done with the MSQ for 6.4, that's when the nostalgia streams are going to start. Because yeah, I do miss doing those. Just talking about some of the old school games. I know when it comes to time periods, I know, Tone, you'll definitely have a lot to say about it, especially because you're doing a lot of the old Final Fantasies now on your stream. So having replayed them and me rewatching them, yes, games were not revenue generation systems. Exactly. Though, and I'm gonna put this out here, especially for you, Tone, what I also plan on doing is somewhere around winter break, there is another book. It's too bad about multiverses. Yeah. Of all the things I thought I'd be doing on the spacefaring journey, is basically going to a zoo. This was definitely not on my bingo card. Fair play, I just ran them all over. Ah, come on, I can't be doing that. I'm a Paragon. Remember? This is a Paragon playthrough. Right? I saw a bar. A maxed bar. Who's below Renegade for life? I cannot be allowed to be the Renegade. Renegade who had full Paragon bar. I only did what was good for the people. That's why John had to go. That wasn't a renegade situation. He was trying to hurt the good people. Okay, so we got something here. Don't make me kick this door down. Okay, I wanted to make sure that the team was actually coming. There's way too many DFPs and stuff to blow up. think at one point, wasn't there a glitch or something that allowed anybody to use any armor? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It still works. That is hilarious.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
All right, gang. Lock and load. I smell buffoonery. And the door's closed. Who closed the door? There it is. I knew it. Back of the head. Take it, take that. All that running for nothing. Good job, my guy. All right, moving up. Out of the way, Garrus. Move, Batman. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use my least favorite weapon. What it do? And yes, this is also a reminder. Your favorite weapon. My most effective weapon. Come on. Let me see. It's a necessary evil. Samurai! Evil. Yes, just like you. What do you mean? What you mean? Sir, I am a paragon of justice. I understand that I have to do certain things in order for the greater good to be established. But it does not mean that I have to like it. I'm just a simple, fine Southern gentleman that understands that the mission must be fixed. That is all. I don't quite understand what you are implying, sir. I only do what I must for the good of the people. That is all. We do what we must because we can, for the good of those still alive. Exactly, my friend. You understand. How very glad I'll serve you. I don't understand what you are implying, sir. Yes, I do not understand what you are so implying, sir. I'm accusing you of lying about cake, and that is all. I'm hungry. Sir, the cake is indeed a lie. All right, gang, who we taking besides Garrus? Because Garrus is going anyway. We have to take Batman to take down the criminal. So, who we snatching this time? Move, Garrus. What it do, baby? Mainly because, again, I think I've said this before, but...
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Uh-oh.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Oh, really?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
Oof.
Crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Well, Garrus, I'm gonna go check one of the other rooms and see what other evidence we can find for his trial and whatever. Watch him. Make sure he doesn't do anything evil.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Frontier justice.
Satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Yes, Paragon playthrough. I'm doing this for the good of the people. You must understand. But sometimes, you know, you just have to make tough decisions. I don't make evil choices. I make necessary choices. But yes, I only did it for the greater good. Now the tough part is the fact that the decision ain't tough at all. Well, I mean, sometimes the toughest decision is, what are you gonna tell the press? What are you gonna tell your supervisor? Even though, you know, they deserved it? Because, you know, sometimes the evil choices are not evil at all. But I say again, I stand by what I said. This is a Paragon playthrough. But yes, this is a Paragon playthrough, my friend. But the toughest choice of it all, of it, is to tell the press that this is a Paragon idea. I was doing it so that the people that were taken care of, the people that were injured in his debauchery, can be put to rest. They can sleep easy. No! Yo! Appreciate the raid, my guy! Appreciate the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in! Jindo! What it do? Deadly! Deadly! Welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome in! I'm pretty sure some of y'all have seen me in Dev's chat, but let me introduce myself. Let me do this properly. I am the one and only Dirt Zingar, primarily a Final Fantasy streamer, but today we're playing Mass Effect, going from Mass Effect 1 all the way to Andromeda, but I'm normally streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays, 1 o'clock CST. I tell stories, I crack jokes, I do heists. Dev knows about the heists. Oh, I am doing wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. But yeah, we do heists in the chat. We always joking around about something. We tell stories. I put up questions of the day and stuff like that. We have conversations in the chat. So if you want in on it, by all means, come on through. Which does remind me, I did say in our scenario of the day, if half the chat, did we start a heist today? Oh no, we haven't. But I appreciate you Raiders coming in. Stick around. Okay, that's what I forgot. And I might as well go ahead and start this now. Yes, to those who don't know, our scenario of the day is if half the chat makes it through the heist, exclamation point heist to get in, exclamation point heist and 1 to get in. If half the chat makes it through the heist, I have to dance on stream. I have to do the Final Fantasy Manderville dance on stream. Where were we going? So yeah, we're doing a little bit of a nostalgia stream. It's a good, terrible dance. Yeah, it is. It is. It absolutely is. I think I've got a little better at it. Wait a minute. How many went? So was it you and Tony? Was it you and Tony that went? Yes, Tony started it. Well, it's half. It's exactly half. Oh, good grief. Then it's time. It's time. It's band dancing time. CM. Oh yeah, I cannot wait for your video, CM, on what happened with WrestleMania. Couldn't turn without you. Yes, Nev, the company man himself. Let me put this down. Ooh, appreciate you. My Uber has also gotten here. Yeah. Let's see. Now let's see if I can do this and remember exactly how to do it. It ain't the Mario. I've committed that monstrosity to memory. Let's see. Now it's it is close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. All right, Bubba. How you doing? I just woke the doggo up. Oh no. Neo, you have a dance request. And that would be... Yes. The Macarena. I have not worked on that yet. I have definitely not worked on that yet. The Macarena, let's go. I might add that to my dance routine. I need to see it. I think I'm gonna work on that. But this will either add to the store. This will either make Tony drop kick me or put a smile on people's face. Nev, I don't know if you saw this earlier, but our question of the day at the bottom of the screen was do you have a problem celebrating your victories? And I went on this spiel about being able to celebrate mine. Well, remember I told you, celebrate the small victories? Oh, good. He's a man, He's a man, man. No. It's all right in the Force. All is right in the Force now. No, Tony. Well, I would say how could you, but this is definitely on brand. I appreciate it. And you know what? I'm gonna celebrate the fact that I actually did, well, enough of the Manderville dance by eating a cupcake. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small it is and how goofy you may look doing it. Okay. I was not expecting the peanut butter icing to go this hard. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I've committed the Mario to memory. I still can't believe I've actually done that, but yes, I've committed the Mario to memory. The Manderville may take a little bit more work. But months ago, I did say I was going to start doing random Final Fantasy dances on stream and put them in the store, so that's going to be coming around the corner. So, Liara Tassoni and Talizora Noraya. Back, I think I'm gonna go until I finish eating.
Kill them all. Husks. The ship's crawling with them.
Find survivors.
I'm probably gonna go. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I love Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. If there was a way I could wipe my memory of that game, if there was a way I could wipe my memory of this game and go back and play it again for the first time, I would. Like, eventually, I want to do a legendary run. Liara, get up. Quit being lazy. Never played 3, though. I played 1, 2, and Andromeda. Yeah, I've played 1 and 2. I've gotten halfway through 3. But yeah, I got like halfway through 3 and never finished it. True business. Hey, appreciate the follow. We are at 91. Yeah, 3 was real good after all the DLC and patches. Yeah, I've heard. But right now, we're just doing side quests.
The ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found.
According to the log files, the ship was out. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Rock on!
What else did the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found.
But at the very least, Muser, did you stand and fight like a hero? Because, you know, real heroes don't run. You know the rules. Good thing we following the villain then. What you mean? I did not run. Are you proud of me? Yes, yes. See, you understand. You understand what must happen. What has to happen. Am I gonna be the Vanderbilt man again? Am I gonna have to moonlight as a Vanderbilt man one more time? I'm a Vanderbilt man. Well, I guess I'm a Vanderbilt man now. I guess I'm a Vanderbilt man now. So we're critting 20s now, huh? The dog is sitting there like, what are you doing? And there's food involved. Oh, wow. So that's why that song is stuck in your head. There, Tina. You know what? Celebrate the victory. You got it, Nibby. Ah. There we go. Well, at least that one looked better than the last one. Ah, there we go. Ah, looks like the way out of here. And I gotta change that. I'm no longer doing Wednesdays.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
All right, down we go. All right, chat. Give me two numbers between 1 and 6. The reward for working your fingers to the bone is pointing fingers. See, that was planned. I knew what I was doing. It was fine. You hedged the trick. Exactly. Told you. It was fine. Dirt drive. Damn, you saw my Instagram post, right? You saw the eastbound and down one, right? Just driving in a straight line is problematic in the Mako. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not have my CDL. Got a long way to go, wait a short time to get there. There's someone here. Ah, there you are. Okay. All right, 98. What in the world is that? I do need to find a different rifle. Cause this single shot, it ain't doing it for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Triple burst sniper should do the trick. Yeah, but you know, it's the problem of, you know, the sniper side of it, you know. Me and sniper rifles don't necessarily get along. It is your favorite rifle type. Who told you that? I'm not a sniper, man. Snipers are just necessary evil.
Rescuers? Oh, See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen. Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Do I do the Paragon? People lost their lives here. Or am I going to be Commander Shepard, or do I get to be Curtis? Because this is absolutely a Curtis answer.
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Somebody's gotta pay. It's a bribery for you. I can't do that, homie.
So you deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire.
Oh, really?
Open fire.
Oh, really? You done it now. You've gone and made a big mistake. And yes, for the record, I still do not like sniper rifles. She acted like somebody who got caught with their hand in the cookie jar and told me I'll give you some of the cookies before you take me in. But you know, hero energy. I gotta do what I gotta do. This is a Paragon playthrough, which means everything I do is Paragon. Oh, she got caught. She got caught with a sniper rifle. She got caught with the AT&T, the old AT&T. I reached out and touched somebody. She caught the business. Yes. Considering I'm just a simple, humble businessman, I needed to reach out to the young lady and tell her about the wrongs she was doing. This Friday is the End Talkers, where Tony and I sit down and do our last interview before really lots of lore. Yes, the 13th at 8:04 Pacific time. But shout out to everybody who came through. I honestly appreciate y'all. Know that all is well. Abide in peace. And if you get nothing else from this entire stream, remember, celebrate your victories. As I am going to celebrate mine. Y'all, keep it easy.